Tutorial 1 Part 3. You have learned about the interface, the menu, and you also learned about the draw and lines and a bit about modify function in AutoCAD. The next one, I'm going to explain about navigation in AutoCAD. Right? So to navigate in AutoCAD, of course, the first part, you need a good mouse. So you can't work without the mouse, no matter how you think you are, right? Some they thought they can work with a touch screen on laptop, but will not work. You still need the mouse to navigate with the AutoCAD or to work with AutoCAD. All right, within your mouse, you can simply zoom out and zoom in the AutoCAD using your scroll. All right, just press scroll front to zoom in and scroll back to zoom out. And second, panning. Panning, you can just press the scroll, right? As you can see, right, when I press my scroll, then my cursor turn into a hand. It means that I can move around the AutoCAD, right, in the panning mode, right? You can move left, right, up, down, right? Okay, all right. The next one is the navigation bar on your right. This is what we call as navigation bar. So in the navigation bar, as you can see, the panning just now, you either can press on the scroll for panning, or you can click here, which is actually I would say will take much longer time, right? And then the next one is a zoom extend. The extend means that it will zoom, extend, or beyond your drawing object. All right. So it means that you want, if you're looking something that probably missing somewhere in your AutoCAD, you can click the zoom extend. Then it will extend whatever object you have in your AutoCAD, in your drawing. The next one is orbit. We're not going to touch about orbit because this is actually basically for 3D, right? Motion, show motion. Frankly, you should learn all this in advanced AutoCAD, also for animation, right? And then this one, you have full navigation wheel. This is also to be used with a 3D function animation, right? And up here, you will have a view cube. View cube will help you to work with 3D as well, right? As you can see, it's a top view. If you click to the front view, let's say you have a box, then you'll see the front view of the box. The next one, right, under status bar, this also can be used for your navigation as well. Right? As you can see here, there is this to display grid on or off. As you can see, if I turn off the grid, right, there is no, yeah, the grid gone, and this is the grid here. The next one is a snap mode. Snap mode means if you turn on the snap mode, right, let's draw the line, right. As you can see, the line will be snapped to the grid, as you can see here, right, will snap to the grid. So this is actually useful to create a precise drawing. However, it is in interior design or architecture drawing, this is not encouraged, right? You are not encouraged to use this, the snap grid, right? Because usually we dealing with the measurement, we're dealing with the numbers. Let's say if you want to create a 1 meter or 100 mm, 1000 mm line, right? If you're using the snap, probably the line will be snapped to the nearest grid or nearest snap points in your drawing. All right. The next one is an auto. When you click the auto means whenever you draw the line, right, the line will be auto or will be fixed to the 90 degrees, right? Will fix to the 90 degrees. So this is also useful if you want to create a boxy object, right? Okay, so auto is useful, especially if you're doing the orthographic drawings, right? All right, this is actually a restrict cursor. I'm not going to talk about this. Mostly this is actually important for 3D. See with this as well, right? All right, the next one is a snap cursor to 3D reference points, right? So this one also very important. right? As you can see, whenever you click on the line here, right, you click any line, as you can see, there is a blue box on the line, right? Okay, so all this we call it as object snap, right? So as you can see here, this is what we call as endpoint, and this one here we call it as a midpoint, right? So if you have a circle, right? If you click the circle, right, so this will be the center point here, all right, and a lot more. Like this one here, this is a quadrant. You will have an intersection. Let's say you press you click two line here, right? Sorry, another line here. So the next one, this will be the intersection where actually two lines will be intersect, right? And extension, if you were to extend, insertion, perpendicular, tangent, nearest, and so on. So we will learn all this by the time goes by, right? Okay, your tutorial, next tutorial for today will be for navigation, right? So a shortcut, all right, instead of to modify your object, okay, instead you can move the object around, as explained from the previous tutorial. You can click move, right, and press space bar and move it. Why do I press space bar? All right, so the next one I'm going to explain is actually the command panel here, right? The command bar here. Whenever we do any action in AutoCAD, the command will display an instruction what to do next, right? Okay, example here, move. I press move here, right? Then it's asking you move select object, so you click the object that you want to move, right? Once you found the object you want to move, then press spacebar, all right? Then you ask you the next instruction, specify base point. So you need to specify base point anywhere. You can click on the object or anywhere, right? All right, let's say I'm clicking in the middle here, all right? And then it will ask you next one is move specify second point, right? So it means that you need to move it where you want to move your object here. All right, and then that's it. Okay, all right, to have move, it's not necessary have to use the menu here. All right, the shortcut is M. Press M and spacebar, then you can have access to the move command easily, right? Very fast. Okay, same thing with rotate here, right? So the rotate, let's say you press here, please look at the command panel there, asking rotate select object, right? And then you have rotated select object, you have select the object, then press spacebar, right? Then asking you to specify base point, so you need to click to anywhere that you want to have as a base point, and then rotate objects. All right, to rotate the object, you can press RO for rotate, spacebar, select the object. All right, we have selected the object, and press spacebar again, asking for specify base point, rotate, and that's it. How about erase? Erase is actually with this symbol here, back of the pencil, right? Right, and also the shortcut is E, right? E, spacebar, and erase. All right. I think for today we can use a few of that. All right. I'm going to show you a few more here. Copy command here, right? If let's say you want to make a duplicate of the object, click here, right? Press spacebar. Please look at the command panel here, right? Specify base point, right? So let's say I click here, and I can make here. All right. To use the ortho just now, let's say I want to copy the object in a straight line. Right? Just click on the ortho here, then I will be able to create line here. All right. Okay. And then another one is mirror objects. Okay, mirror objects. So let's say I want to mirror this object. Please read at the command panel again. I just select the objects. Right. When I've done to finish the mirror select object, I just press spacebar, and I asking specify first point of mirror line. Right, this is specified mirror line, and then I just click the mirror, and then the last one, you're asking you whether to erase the source object or not. It means if you erase the source object, the original object will be gone, right? Will be erased. But then if you keep it, right, which is no, then it will repeat it will maintain the object, and then you will have an mirror object. All right. Okay, I think that's all for today. Then